T-Birds, and welcome to another episode of Thundervision. I'm Tori.
And I'm Danny.
No, you're not. And we're here with our special holiday episode.
When we...
Hi, I'm Chloe with Thundervision, and we're waiting for Mr. Modica's roundtable to end. We received a tip that there's big news. Hi. What's this roundtable we hear about, and what's the big news?
I have no comment. I'm going to turn it over to Veronica.
The Administrative Roundtable is a forum where students have a voice in the building, and we collaborate with the administration about our thoughts on the code of conduct and ways to make the high school better for students.
So what's this breaking news that I hear about?
So one of the topics that we discussed at the roundtable was the no earbuds allowed in school. We currently have a rule where there are no earbuds allowed in the hall. After the discussion with the administration, we came to an agreement that students are now allowed to have one earbud in and one earbud out in the hallway. The decision that if earbuds are still allowed in class is up to the teacher, but as of now, you could walk with one earbud in and one earbud out in the hallway.
You've heard it here first. This is breaking news.
Wow, that is big news. But the new earbud policy isn't the only change the students at Connect has faced this month.
That's right, Danny. The talk of the school has been scholarship. Here's a story.
Thanks, Tori. Last month, the school administration implemented scholarship ID cards, which students will now have to swipe in order to enter the building and cafeteria. This is a big change for a student body in a school that never had a clear ID policy. But just how are these new changes affecting the school and the students attending it? We interviewed the students as well as our administrative team to get their thoughts on the new system.
Good morning, Mr. Moran.
Good morning.
Now, today is obviously the first day that we'll be using IDs to get into the school in the mornings. Could you give us some insight on how the first morning went and what your expectations were for the event?
It went really well. We had, in the bus entrance, about 550 students checked in by 7:10, and the main entrance, same thing, about 650 students by the start of first period. So it went a lot smoother than we thought.
Now, the only question left for us to ask is, what's next? Is this a step in the right direction for the safety and security of the school and those who work and attend it? Only time will be able to tell where we head with this new technology. Back to you, Danny.
Wow, definitely a big story.
Earlier this year, we had an interview with Mrs. Neckin, Mr. Modica, and now we bring you Mr. Dolan.
Thanks, Danny. We had a chance to meet with Mr. Dolan in his office to talk about his background, what brought him to Connect, and where he gets his suits.
I have family members who live in Connecticut. I've spoken to a couple people in the community before applying, and it really was a spot that I could see myself in. The pride for the community and everyone in the learning environment makes it a very special place, and I'm thankful that I'm here.
Now, what did you teach before you became an administrator?
Prior to coming to Connecticut, I was a social studies teacher and a special education teacher. I also coached middle school football, basketball, and golf.
And how were all of those endeavors?
Everything was great. I grew up in the community that I was teaching in. It was a tough decision to leave, but a special place like Connecticut is what really got me out of the classroom to take that jump into administration.
What inspired you to become an administrator?
I had two mentors that coached me and then I coached with when I first started teaching, who ended up taking the jump into administration, who really enjoyed it. They love every second of it, and they're the reason that I decided to go into administration. It is different. You don't have that same group of students that you see every day, but you do see students grow, you see all their accomplishments, and you do see a lot more students than I did when I was just in the classroom.
You're known as the assistant principal with a good sense of style. What would you say is your deal with suits?
That's a funny question. I appreciate it, Jay. Most of my suits come from Macy's. The second week of July, they always have a major sale that I try and take advantage of. And I try and just keep it simple. I can't rock the suits like Mr. Modica with the fancy colors on it, and Mr. Sidman with his shirt and tie combinations, and Mr. Moran with his shirt and tie combinations. So I try and just keep it very simple.
We really appreciate the time Mr. Dolan took to talk with Thundervision. Wishing him all the best.
Thanks, Jay. Great interview. Now over to Chloe with the sports update.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and this is my corner. Winter sports is off to a great start. Our swimmers continue their winning streak into the winter season. Congrats to the boys varsity swimming team, who won against Hogpog on December 2nd. Tristan Weingarten swam a state qualifying time in the 50-yard freestyle, the 100-yard butterfly, and the 200-yard freestyle. Winter track, Emmanuel Paravalos is top 15 in New York State in the 600-meter, and Aiden Friel is our two-time all-county jumper. Giovanni Thompson is the number 10 in the state in the 300-meter. The girls' winter track team looks strong this year. The team is currently favored to win the league championship and should be in a tight race for the county championship. Returning athletes include Alexa Colandola, who is in the mix for county championships in the 300 and the 4x200. Kaylin Mallon is a strong contender for the county title in the 55 hurdles, triple jump, and the 4x200. And Lara Booth Allen has a really good shot at all county in a qualifying for state pole vault. Finally, boys basketball has been on a hot streak. If you have a chance to catch a game this winter, it's highly recommended. Back to you, Danny.
Thanks, Chloe.
The holidays are here, and Thundervision went into the halls to see what students wanted for Christmas.
What do you guys want for Christmas?
A new pair of shoes.
Oh, me too. Can I get a ho ho ho? Ho ho ho! What do you want for Christmas?
Honestly, don't know.
Can I get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
Money. Money, shoes, and clothes.
Can you get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
The new Nikes, soccer cleats.
Okay. Can I get a ho ho ho?
Uh,
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
more shoes.
Can I get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
A dog.
Okay. Can I get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
Shoes.
Okay. Can we get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
I really want a ripstick for Christmas. Like one of those two-wheeled skateboards.
Okay. Can we get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
Hi, what do you guys want for Christmas?
I want the New York Jets to win the Super Bowl.
Can I get a ho ho ho?
Ho ho ho.
You know, Tori, do you want to know what I want for Christmas?
No.
I want all of our viewers to have a safe and happy holiday season. From all of us at Thundervision, happy holidays.
I said Christmas.
I said Christmas.